Hey, good Saturday afternoon. We are back on with another. It's the same severe thunderstorm warning, but it's like a new, uh, an upgrade to the warning, if you will. So 2-inch hail, and we do stay on for 2-inch hail. So 2-inch hail. This is to the north of Sweet Springs, Missouri. Um, it's just for northwestern Pettis, southwestern Saline, southeastern Lafayette, and northeastern Johnson County. So, again, 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, and moving to the east at 30. As I look for hail in this storm, we're seeing some pretty large hail between Emma and Sweet Springs. So you can get a better picture of this. Current hail is, move out of the way, up to 2.2 inches. And that's just one pixel. We're getting around, 1 to 2 inches in that direction, again, between Emma and Sweet Springs. So if you're in Emma and Sweet Springs, I would be sheltering right now. Because this could cause some, it's not like you could cause them a big damage to your house, but it could cause some small damage. So, let's switch back to the radar. Again, I just wanted to give, we do stay on for 2-inch hail and 60-mile-per-hour winds, as I've said before, so. Okay. So again, hail between Concordia and, Emma and Sweet Springs. Large hail just north of Sweet Springs. This head towards the Blind Pony Lake Conservation Area. And again, Elmwood. Again, not really seeing a tornado threat with this right now, but we are seeing some, not so much in the way of strong winds, maybe up to 40 to 50 miles per hour, but we're mainly concerned about the large hail right here. And again, between Elmwood and Sweet Springs. Moving to the east at 30, so I'll track it right here. I may need to back up a little bit even. This is a cellular storm. It's not like perfectly cellular, like not, yeah, you get the point. So we're not really overly concerned about a tornado with this. Unless it moved to the right a little bit. 30 miles per hour. This head towards Marshall, by the way. Salt Springs in 18 minutes. Marshall in 30 minutes. Stanhope in 32 minutes. Montauk Hill in 36 minutes. Fayetteville in 40 minutes. Norton in 42 minutes. And Oreorville in 46 minutes. Just back up here, get everybody caught up today. So if you're just tuning in, wondering what is going on, why is he on here? We have a severe thunderstorm warning with 2-inch hail in central Missouri, north of Sedalia. Unless we get a new warning, I'll sign off here for a destructive tag. But this is basically like a destructive severe thunderstorm warning. Again, headed towards Marshall. This is until 3 o'clock, I believe. I can't really see what the time is right now. At 3:30, excuse me. And we have a severe thunder, pretty strong storm over Chillicothe, however you pronounce it. Let's go into that storm. Maybe some nickel-sized hail here, some lightning, and we're not, it's kind of far away from the radar, but we are seeing some hail near Chillicothe. As I turn this over here. We do see a little hail over here. 0.7 inches, so not quite severe yet. But, definitely probably a significant weather advisory should be put out for this storm. Again, north of Chillicothe. So, let's go back down here, and we do have a new severe thunderstorm warning. Are they continuing with that 2-inch hail? They're not. It's 1.75 inches, so about. Let me get. If you want to get into specific meteorology here, we can cover this and then we can send it back. But if you are in the live and you want to know what to do, if you want to send it back to stay with it here for a little bit longer, just shout out to me what y'all want to do. Get into specific meteorology, that is golf ball size hail. That's from golf ball size hail, so. Alright. So we're picking up some golf ball sized hail. I'll stay with it just for a few minutes. Just because we did get a new severe thunderstorm warning with that. And this does include the Marshall area, by the way. It's moving more in a southeasterly direction. Moving, well, mostly southeast, you know. But let's get back to the here. And yeah, it has come down a bit. The hill has come down a bit. Again, near north of Sweet Springs. Looks like it came down quite a good bit. Let's put activity on here. You see it was really large over here, and I can see why they issued the 2-inch hail, because it pretty large hail back over there, and it has weakened a bit. So maybe they'll just put this as a general severe thunderstorm warning. But for right now, they do have hen egg sized hail, I believe. A golf ball. And a golf ball sized hail. So again, if you're just joining us wondering what is going on, there is a severe thunderstorm warning. We came on here because there was 2-inch hail located with this storm. And we're just seeing some wind near Kretcher, maybe 50 to 60. As we check the hail size, as I did earlier. Current hail is just a little behind, but about maybe ping pong ball size hail, maybe. Let's get back. Oh. Okay. So again, hail north of Sweet Springs, crossing 70 right now. Crossing 70, and Marshall Junction, this is headed towards you. This may stay just south of I-70, but if you're on 70, this may head towards your way as well, depending on the track. But it's moving more in a southeasterly direction right now. If you put this back into speed, it's moving more south. It's taking this turn right here. So I'm gonna stay with you just for a couple more minutes, just to make sure we don't get another upgrade to that warning for 2-inch hail, and then I'll sign off of here. It's just a weather notification. So yeah. So what we're seeing right now, hail moving towards Kretcher right now. You can see 70 is getting some strong wind, so if you're on 70, pull off, and we'll just wait about 5 to 10 minutes if you're on 70. Because there's some pretty large hail that, you know, could cause some minor damage to your car. So just pull off and get into, you know, a safer spot, if you will. So again, hail coming towards Kretcher. I'm gonna stay with it. In fact, let's see the tops here. This is a tall storm, y'all. You can see this is really tall. Really tall storm right here. You can see the tops right here. Really, really tall. So, if I put that in 3D. Alright. Oh. Alright, well anyway. Put the velocity on. Again, some strong winds near Crutcher. And you see that right there, you may be thinking that's some rotation, right? No, it's not. It's just some winds headed towards each other. If you want to get rotation, you have to have some rotation. You'd have to have red right here, and then green right here, and then you'd have to have it really tight between them right here. And that's not what we're seeing right now. We're just seeing some strong straight line winds head towards Crutcher, and then I'll put one more track on this, and then I'll sign off here. Unless we get destructive warning here. Again, I'm pretty sure it's moving to the east at 30, I believe. This has been what most tracks are. Moving east at 40 until 4 o'clock p.m. also, so. Till 4 o'clock p.m., so. I may have to back up just a bit, but I think we're good. Okay, 40 miles per hour. And you can see Salt Springs in 30 minutes, Stay in Hope in 13 minutes, Fairview in 19 minutes, Slater in 28 minutes, New Frankfort in 37 minutes, and Dalton in 44 minutes. Marshall, you were in the severe thunderstorm warning, but it just, it looks like this may just stay just northeast of you, or northwest of you. Second day on the job again. Alright, anyway. We did have some warnings this morning, but they were just severe thunderstorm warnings, so. But I'll be here watching the radars, and if I see anything if we do see 2-inch hail again that spikes up like that other storm did, we will jump back on right away. Until then, I'm going to sign off here. Thank you all for staying with me here, and I appreciate you all. Game night is about in 2.5 hours, so join him for that if you want to see game night. We may still be on with weather. Tornadoes are not a big threat today. In fact, while I'm here with you, let me pull that up here. Okay. So overall tornado threat is 20%. You can see, overall the wind threat is 40 mile per hour winds, 40%. It's been kind of one of these days, we stay on for 75 mile per hour winds and 2-inch hail. Again, 50% chance for a 2-inch hail, so we may be on the air again with warnings right away. And the overall severe hazard risk is 90%, but the overall hail threat is 70%. So that looks like what we will be on most of the day, and looks like what we will have most of the day is hailstones. But we can also not rule out 60 mile per hour winds with these storms. So again, I appreciate y'all staying with me here, and we'll get one more look at that storm. Just to, help everybody. So I know some people have storm anxiety, and I completely understand. So still have that. I forgot to. It's not wanting to work with me here. Okay. So the storm headed towards Mount Leonard, head towards Shackleford and Salt Springs. Marshall, this will just stay to the northwest of you, but if you're in Marshall, west side of Marshall, you may just want to be alert. There will be some thunder, there will be some rain, there may be just a little bit of hail that headed towards you, but we're mainly going to stay to the northwest of Marshall here. As I pan out, I'm on base reflectivity. I need to get on high res reflectivity. Okay, and you see lightning with this, not a ton of lightning, but lightning obviously embedded with this. And the hail has come down pretty significantly, actually, so we may just be seeing some strong wind up here. Strong wind here. And the hail has come down, as I said, pretty significantly. We may be seeing hail up to nickel size, maybe. Yeah, it's come down a lot, actually. So come down a lot. So maybe closer to 1 inch. Maybe between spruce springs, closer to 1 inch. So this would just be a base, a normal severe thunderstorm warning. So with that being said, I'm gonna let you all go. And remember, severe thunderstorm warning for Saline County and northern Pettis County. So again, be alert if you're in northern Pettis County and West Central, and also West Central Cooper County. Again, 60-mile-per-hour winds, and they have just trimmed it to quarter-size hail, so it's now just a base severe thunderstorm warning, just a normal severe thunderstorm warning. So with that being said, I'm gonna let y'all go, but if I do see anything that I need to come back on for, I'll be here watching it throughout the afternoon and the evening, and if I see anything, as I said, I need to come back on here, I'll let y'all know. But for right now, I'm gonna let y'all go, and have a nice day.